On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in, Tim Bentham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Desmond has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting third.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez. And the second out of the opening frame. Aaron Judge is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Santana. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's
a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now.
First baseman, Ryan Braun.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's Desmond now at short, reined in time to first, and there are two away. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Ian.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That's by him for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting seventh.
Here's Rajay Davis now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Segura has it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
No strike.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Jones. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Coming to the plate now, Garrett. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 50.
Ground ball right side. And he is out on the tag. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So striding in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. This is skied out toward right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Chad Bettis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chad Bettis.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Into the box, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Altuve.
That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now batting, first baseman, Julian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again. Garrett. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Jones is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Travis Shaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a throw over to first. Liner toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And he's safe. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Has a look. Now the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball? And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another shot now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Rajay Davis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Iannetta is retired, 2 down now. Brendan Rodgers will get the call here.
Rockies, number 3, Brendan Rodgers.
Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. The 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
After it is Jones. And the inning is over. Brian Shaw takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Ground ball right into the shift. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Striding in once again, Garrett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag. The 0-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santana racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. Throw over to third here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, Ryan Braun.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Left fielder, Domingo
into the windup
Santana.
and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Harper is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Now another 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ian Desmond.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Grounded down the third baseline. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Rajay Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. To third. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis is there. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Stepping 50. Up to the plate, Garrett. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. The 0-1 on its way. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Brian Shaw. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Raimel Tapia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now batting, Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and Altuve is into third base with a triple. Here's Ryan Braun now. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In comes Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Estevez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Number 54.
Gene Segura standing in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit hard up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman number 2.
Standing in, Tim Beckham. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Altuve will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop, Ian.
Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So striding in, Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting second
Here's Ryan Braun now.
First baseman, Ryan Braun.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There goes Altuve. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And there's ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ground ball right side. There is Altuve, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now batting, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up. Braun is there for it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun near the first base bag. 2 gone. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Travis Shaw.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis.
Davis.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to into the box now. Number 12. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 12.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll get in there safely. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
First things first, here's a throw over. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Kyle.
Leading off for the Rockies, catcher Kyle Friedman.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Braun is on his way home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He hit a sac fly earlier. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Quintana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Quintana.
Here's Desmond now at short. He's got it. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Desmond has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Wow, how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. On the ground up the middle. There is Desmond. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to. Now at the plate, Kyle Friedman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Friedman.
In there for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. In comes Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 27 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Dribbled down the third baseline. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So striding in, Jose Quintana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Arismendi Alcantara will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Arismendi Alcantara.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ready with the 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Davis on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Gene Segura standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard sinker misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Stephen Wright takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
The right fielder, number
Here's
34.
Bryce Harper now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
1-1, here it is. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now, Rajai Davis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he lays off there, 1-0. Raimel Tapia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. To short. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, J.D.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 12. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Shaw has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next,
digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He singled in 2 trips to the... Carlos Estevez. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Altuve for 1. The relay on to first. The double. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Chris Iannetta.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Brings the knuckleball 3-0, and it does the job. 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Carlos Estevez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so Adrian Gonzalez. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Knuckleball, 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take.
The Rockies,
now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel.
Jake McGee.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Pitcher number 36.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grounded to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Ian Desmond. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ian Desmond
shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Bryce Harper now. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Got him. Striding in, Domingo Santana. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fernando Rodriguez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Desmond rounds third and is digging for the plate. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Here's a pop-up now. Number 12 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Raimel Tapia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Segura onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Number 12. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in, Chris Iannetta. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in, Jake McGee. Ryan.
Colorado, number 13, Ryan McMahon.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. McMahon is retired. 2 down now. Into the box, Jose Altuve. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Wade Davis enters the game to finish this one off.
Number 71.
So striding forward. now.
Davis.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tapia's in pursuit. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in now, the pitcher, Fernando Rodriguez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Derek Fisher will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Fisher.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.